we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, everybody needs to know how the world really works. So those who purchased the 3 Kids books, it's time to re-educate. Much love to you. And then also those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love. Keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And guys, we know we're going to be running into open interest, so we are going to be moving up. Plus, guys, the Fed has increased the repo. Of course, I'm going to go over that later. Now, don't forget we have Europe inside of the futures market, so that's going to help us out a little. Also, now the bond yields are rising, so we definitely have to watch out for that. Now we have the Polygon co-founder says Ethereum will replace Bitcoin as the leading crypto network. And guys, we know they try to compare Bitcoin to Ethereum, but we know they have 2 different type of use cases. We know that Bitcoin was set up for payments only currency. We know Ethereum, of course, is that utility token, and we see all of the DeFi space being built on top of that layer. Plus, we know JP Morgan is building Federal Reserve 2.0 on Ethereum. Plus, we have a Maribor on Ethereum. Now, guys, do not forget, Bitcoin Lightning fixed all the things wrong with Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is not sitting at this price for any reason. It's looking more and more like Bitcoin is set up for the robots, algorithms, and drones. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now, guys, do not forget about the actual indicators. This is very important. Just like I said, we're going to be running into open interest. We have volume. We have Tether. Tether only moved up 3 billion, guys, in the month of September. USDC moved up 4 billion. So, guys, just make sure that we understand when it comes to pumping cryptos, it comes from the stable coins. If we don't see a pump from stable coins, we know we'll get that minor pump just for open interest, and we will come right back down. Now, the Fed increased the repo again, guys. This is how bad it is. Now we're up to 1.4. Like I stated, I would not be surprised if we hit $2 trillion in the repo market, guys. If the masses understood finances, it would be chaos in the streets, guys. $1.4 trillion. And you guys know when we first started, it maybe was $1 billion and went to $5 billion, $50 billion, guys. We're all the way up to $1.4 trillion in months. Come on, guys. This is every single day. And don't forget about Grayscale, guys. Grayscale is buying, selling. But over these next few days, I clearly see them buying, taking advantage of this open interest and then selling. It's like clockwork, guys. But like I stated, guys, make sure you are paying attention to those bond yields. It's so important. But let's get over into the actual crypto news. Now we have Visa working on blockchain interoperability hub for crypto payments. And guys, we know they're not going to bring crypto to the masses until it's absolutely seamless. They know they have dumbed down the masses. They want it to be seamless and make it an easy transition. And guys, we see the same banks running crypto. Even though they said, no, we're not into crypto, behind the curtain, we had the same banks and we have the same corporations funding all the crypto space. So that's all you have to do is look at funding. We see the same hands, and we know Andreessen, my guy, is one of the main ones. And speaking of interoperability, we have Columbus 5 upgrade is now live connecting Luna with Cosmos and other chains on the inter-blockchain communication standard. Now we have Algorand launches virtual machine to increase smart contract capabilities. And guys, we know the main objective is scalability. Now we have 1 billion science fund seeks blockchain projects to expand human lifespan. And y'all know I've done plenty of videos on Ben Goertzel, Ray Kurzweil. They all have that same mindset. They are focused on transhumanism. So first we get man versus robot. Man loses. Now he wants to become a robot. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Switzerland National Postal Service to debut a crypto stamp. And guys, we know what that's about. Adoption. Now we have NFT trading game Axie Infinity launches AXS staking program. And I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But once we have this good pullback, staking is going to be very important. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And lastly, guys, we have Gary Gensler reiterate support for futures-based Bitcoin ETF. And guys, the reason why, because he works for the banks. We know when it comes to the futures, they're just betting on the price. The casino is wide open. That is his job as the head of SEC. Used to work for Goldman Sachs. Used to work for MIT. We know this is all New World Order. His job is not to do regulation. We know ISO is coming next year. His job is to keep kicking this can down the road so China can rise. Just always remember, when you see Gary Gensler, he's a member of the New World Order. He's nothing but a puppet there for a distraction. Because we know, when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books, It's Time to Re-Educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, BitChute, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. Where everybody's sitting at home, got their own stocks to see where the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Team Save the Village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Team Save New York. Young COVID 33, Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.